Okay, we have got my new Traxxas Rally Wheelie Bar test. Traxxas Rally needing a wheelie bar, Richie? Well, I've got this very nice alloy looking one from Intergy, which is actually designed for a Stampede 4x4. But asking around, quite a few people who have got rallies said that is the one that you want for the car. Richie, why do I need this? Well, if you've not yet seen this run, it's actually geared up for 8S with a Castle Mamba XLX ESC and a Poseidon 1800 kV motor, which is good for 5.2 horsepower on 8S. Since last run this in anger on full throttle, it's had a slipper clutch eliminator fitted to it because the existing slipper clutch was simply frying out every time I tried it, even on 6S. And I'm going to be refitting the rear wing, which shot off in a minor incident the other week and just shot straight into the garage and disappeared. I only found it yesterday. And I need to fit one new camber link to it because I cracked one the other day. And my last job before testing it with the wheelie bar outside, which I will be doing in this video, is to take the drift tyres off, which are used in this week's Drifter Maniacs Drifting Challenge. So do check that out and get entering that. I'm going to take the drift tyres off and fit a bright fresh new set of DB Hoons all round for maximum traction. Because now I've got the wheelie bar, we should be able to go out and do a full-on speed test with this car. So if you don't want to miss that video, then don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, let me get to work. Now let's get outside testing this. First of all, let's remove the drift tyres. Okay, time to fit the new DB Hoons. But to do that, I need to put a bit of thread lock on these nuts to stop them unscrewing. But first of all, I need to replace this camber link at the back. Nice easy job, 2 screws. Okay, new camber link in place. The one thing I would say is I've got some aluminium knuckles on order for both the rear and the front of the car, as I was getting a little bit of vibration, a little bit of wear with that 8S power flowing through here. Okay, new D-Boots Hoons tyres on. I will point out they've actually got directional arrows on the tyres. So when you fit a new set, remember to note that point. Okay, the Intergy wheelie bar appears to be pretty well made. Aluminum and steel on there. Now you're looking at it and thinking that's in the low position, Rich, but bear in mind it's going to be fitted to the car that way, so I want it in the lower position, which is the upper one as you're looking at it. So I've just got to adjust these 2 screws on the car and remove these 4 on there and fit the wheelie bar. Now it's worth noting that's the stock screw. This is the new Intergy one, which is slightly longer to take into account the thickness of the metal plate. So get rid of these older screws, use the new ones. Okay, wheelie bar all securely mounted in place. See, I wanted it in the lower position on there because that's still going to allow a little bit of kickback, but the front, not too much, couple of inches off of the ground. So fingers crossed that will enable me to get the power down. Anyway, let me get that body sorted and let's get testing this. Okay, power on, wing fix back on. Body clips on, let's test it outside. Okay, well in the dying light of day, full throttle launch on 6S. Let's see how the wheelie bar does. Well, full throttle launch coming. This is coming slightly uphill, so we'll see if the front does lift, because they didn't want to lift going downhill. Whoa. Now, this battery's only about 65%. One thing I noticed on there is it's not wanting to wheelie as much at the minute. I'm wondering whether that's down to the slipper clutch eliminator. If it is, that's got to be good news for when we test it on 8S. Anyway, full throttle launch. Man. Anyway, full throttle launch from the side, see if we are getting any tendency to wheelie on there. It is a little bit, it is a little bit. But nowhere near as much. That is definitely helping keeping the thing under check. Well, I have a feeling that fitting the slipper clutch eliminator kit combined with the wheelie bar is going to bode very well for being able to do full bore launches with this thing on 8S. So if you don't want to miss those in the upcoming speed run with this baby, because now I've got the wheelie bar on, combined with that reduction kit on there, I think we're going to be able to do some full-on speed runs with this. So if you don't want to miss those, then don't forget to subscribe, because I cannot wait to take this thing out. And I wonder how much of a monster this thing's going to be on 8S, because that battery was only charged at about 65% tonight. That was the 6S one on there, but nonetheless, that thing's like lightning. Well, thumbs up if you like this video, guys. Post any comments you might have in the comment section below the video, and hit the circle below to subscribe. And if you do hit the circle, don't forget to hit the bell.